guys, this is Kavya. Today we are going to do chapter 1 real numbers, exemplar problems. Exercise 1.1. The first question is, for some integer m, every even integer is of the form. First of all, what are even integers? Plus or minus 2, plus or minus 4, plus or minus 6, and so on are the even integers. Now, plus 2 can be written in the form of 2 into 1. Plus 4 can be written in the form of 2 into 2. Plus 6 can be written in the form of 2 into 3. Now how can minus 2 be written as 2 into minus 1? Minus 4 can be written in the form of 2 into minus 2. Minus 6 can be written as 2 into minus 3. So we understood that an even integer is represented in the form of 2 into any integer. Over here we took any integer to be m. So the answer is 2m. C. The next question, second one, for some integer q, every odd integer is of the form. What are odd integers? Plus or minus 1, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 5, and so on. Now 1 can be written in the form of 2 into 1 minus 1 or 2 into 0 plus 1. 3 can be written in the form of 3 can be written in the form of 2 into 2 minus 1 or 2 into 1 plus 1. 5 can be written in the form of 2 into 3 minus 1 or 2 into 2 plus 1. So we understood that 2 is common into any integer. 1, 2, 3 and so on. Any integer. Over here we took any integer to be q in this question, into q plus or minus 1. Over here we have in the options 2q plus 1. So answer is D. We'll move for the next question. The third one. N square minus 1 is divisible by 8 if n is. Now we will take cases for this. First, let n be an even integer. Means n can be 2 or 4 or 6, plus or minus 2 or plus or minus 4 or plus or minus 6 and so on. So let n be 2. For example, we'll get 2 square minus 1 which is equals to 3. This is not divisible by 8. Suppose if n is 4, we'll get 4 square minus 1 which is 16 minus 1, 15. This is also not divisible by 8. So we understood that if n is an even integer, then n square minus 1 is not divisible by 8. So n is not an even integer, not option D. And if suppose n is odd integer, 1, 3, 5 and so on. For example, let n be 1. Then n square minus 1 will be 1 square minus 1 which is 0. If n is 3, it will be 3 square minus 1 which is 8. Then if n is 5, we'll get 5 square minus 1 which is 25 minus 1, 24. So these are divisible by 8. So n is an odd integer. If n is an odd integer, n square minus 1 is divisible by 8. Then why not first option? In first option they gave it's an integer. Integer consists even integers and odd integers. So not even A. Natural number even consists 2, 4 even numbers and odd numbers. So not even B. The answer is C. Next one. If HCF of 65 and 117 is expressible in the form of 65m minus 117, then the value of m is. So let the HCF of 65 and 117 be x. They're saying that x can be written as 65m minus 117. Now let's find HCF of 65 and 117. First of all, what is HCF? The highest common factor. So by factorization method, we'll do that. 65 can be written as 13 into 5. And 117 can be written as 13 into 3 into 3. What is the highest common factor? 13. So HCF of 65 and 117 is 13. So x was equals to 65m minus 117. Nothing but x was 13, which is equals to 65m minus 117. We'll get 65m to be 130 and m is equals to 2. Option B. The next question is the fifth one. The largest number which divides 70 and 125, leaving the remainders 5 and 8 respectively is. They're saying if x is the largest number which is dividing 70 and 125, it leaves remainder 5 and 8. X divided by 70, let the question be q1, it leaves the remainder 5, and x, when it divides 125, let the question be q2, the remainder is 8. There's a small point to remember. Whenever they ask largest or highest number, then the problem will always be related to HCF. If they're saying least or smallest number, then the problem will be related to LCM. Coming back to the question. So, we understood that x into q1 plus 5 is equals to 70. And x into q2 plus 8 is equals to 125. So, x into q1, this is first equation and this is second equation. From the first equation, we'll get x into q1 equals to 65. X into q2 is equals to 117. Now, they already said x was the largest number which is dividing 70 and 125. So, now x will be the highest multiple for 65 and 117, which is nothing but HCF. And what was HCF of 65 and 117? As we did in the last problem, 65 can be written as 13 into 5 and 117 can be written as 13 into 3 into 3. So HCF is 13. So x equals to 13. Answer is A. We'll go for the next question. Sixth one. If two positive integers a and b are written as a equals to x cube into y square and b equals to y into y cube into x, where x and y are prime numbers, then HCF of a and b are. HCF is highest common factor. Now a can be written in the form of x into x into x into y into y. B can be written as x into y into y into y. Now what are the common terms in both? For x is the common term. Over here we have x cube and over here we have x. So the common term is x to the power 1 into, for y over here we have y cube, over here we have y square. Common is y square. So x into y square will be our HCF of a and b. So that is second option, B. Next question, the seventh one. If two positive integers p and q can be expressed as p equals to a into b square and q equals to a cube into b, a and b are prime numbers, then LCM are. LCM are, what is LCM? The least common multiple? Or you can even say as product of the highest powers of each factor. Now first we'll factorize p and q. Q can be written as a into a into b. P can be written as a into b into b. Now, what was LCM? The product of the highest power of each factor. First, let a is the first factor we'll take. What is the highest power? We have over here, for q we have a cube and for p we have a power 1. So a cube is the highest one into, next factor is b. Over here we have b to the power 1, over here b to the power 2. Highest is b to the power 2. So a cube into b square is the answer. The third option. Next question. Eighth one. The product of a non-zero rational and an irrational number is. For this, we'll take example of rational number and an irrational number. First of all, what is rational number? A number which can be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equals to 0. That is rational number. So example of rational number can be 5 by 2. Now what is irrational number? A number which cannot be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equals to 0, is irrational number. The example of irrational number is 3 by 2 will take. Now they're asking the product of rational and irrational number. So 5 by 2 into root 3 by 2, which is 5 into root 3 by 4. This is a irrational number. So the product of rational number and an irrational number will always give us a irrational number, which is option A. Next question, ninth one. A least number that is divisible by all the numbers from 1 to 10, both inclusive. I already said, if you remember the point, if the problem has containing highest or greatest, the problem will be related to HCF. If it is containing least or smallest, problem will be related to LCM. So over here the problem is related to least, then it's obviously a LCM wala. Now from 1 to 10 we have to find LCM. 1 can be written in the form of 1, 2 can be written as 2 into 1, 3 can be written as 3 into 1, 4 can be written as 2 into 2, 5 can be written as 5 into 1, 6 can be written as 2 into 3, 7 can be written as 7, 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2, 9 can be written as 3 into 3, and 10, 5 into 2. So what was LCM? The product of the highest powers of each factor. First we'll take 1. For 1 the highest power is 1 to the power 1 itself. So 1 into, for 2, in the 8 where we wrote 8 equals 2 into 2, over there we have 2 cube. This is the highest power. So 2 cube into, for 3 it's 3 square over here, into 5 to the power 1 into 7 to the power 1. This is the LCM. So 1 into 2 cube into 3 square into 5 into 7. So 8 into 9 into 5 into 7. 35 into 72, which is 2520. Option D. Next question, the 10th one. The decimal expansion of the rational number 14,587 by 1,250. Now over here, when they're asking the decimal expansion of this number, always remember we have to convert the denominator in the form of 10 to the power x into y. And what are terminating numbers? The terminating numbers are which have end. For example, you take 1 by 4. 1 by 4 can be written as 0.25. This is terminating number. Example for non-terminating numbers are pi, which is 22 by 7, 3.14 and so on. So this doesn't have an end. So these are non-terminating numbers. So now we will find the decimal expansion of 14,587 divided by 1,250. 1,250 can be written in the form of 5 to the power 4 into 2. Now this can also be written as 5 to the power 4 into 2 to the power 4 by 2 to the power 3. Nothing but 2 to the power 3 by 5 to the power 4 into 2 to the power 4. So we found 1250 can be written as 8 divided by 10 to the power 4. So it can be written as 14,587 by 1250 can be written as 14,587 divided by 10 to the power 4 into 8. This is nothing but 1,16,696 divided by 10 to the power 4, which is equals to 11.6696. I'll write it in the next one. 11.6696. So they're asking when it is terminating, means when it is ending. 4 decimal places. After 4 decimal places, it's terminating. The answer is D. So yeah, the section B will be uploaded in the next video. If you have doubts, you can comment below in the comment section. Thank you.